In the news, Mikel Arteta has been named Manager of the Year at the London Football Awards. And do you think Manchester United should swap Diogo Dalot for Denzel Dumfries? Please subscribe and leave a comment with your favorite player's name as we continue to unfold the headlines.
Leandro Trossard is the first player in Premier League history to record a hat-trick of assists in the first half of an away game.
Miguel Almiron has scored his 25th goal for Newcastle United and his 20th Premier League goal, after scoring against Wolves in Newcastle's Sunday Premier League fixtures.
The Sun claimed Manchester United are ready to make a move for Denzel Dumfries in the summer, with the potential swap deal on the cards with Inter Milan, involving Diogo Dalot.
French publication L'Equipe disclosed Marseille are unlikely to trigger their purchase option for Manchester United's Eric Bailly by playing the on-loan Ivory Coast defender, 28, in at least 10 of their remaining 12 league games.
As per Daily Mail, ITV are prepared to triple Gary Lineker's wages to lure him away from the BBC and his role at Match of the Day. He reportedly earns £1.35 million a year at the BBC, and ITV are willing to pay him more than £4 million a year.
While we proceed, please subscribe. According to ESPN President Joan Laporta insists Barcelona are innocent of the corruption allegations in the Negreira case. The club is innocent of the corruption charges for payments made to the former vice president of the Spanish refereeing committee.
Barcelona have been handed a big boost ahead of El Clasico next weekend, with Pedri set to be available having missed the last month due to injury.
According to Turkish outlet Carer, Gerrard flew out to Istanbul earlier this week for dinner with Ertuğrul Doğan, who is in the running to become president of the Turkish club.
According to the Sun, Frank Rijkaard reckons former Rangers boss Giovanni van Bronckhorst will be the next manager of the Netherlands. Van Bronckhorst has been out of work since his job at Ibrox was terminated in November, following a disastrous Champions League campaign and a series of poor results.
Caught offside report Liverpool are said to be seriously interested in Fulham's João Palhinha ahead of the summer transfer window, as the Reds look to add midfielders to their squad.
Football Insider claimed Manchester United fear they will not be able to sell England defender Harry Maguire, 30, this summer, due to his wages, which are believed to be more than £200,000 a week.
Manchester City are close to agreeing a new deal with Argentina striker Julian Alvarez, 23, extending his contract by a year to 2028 on a much improved salary.
Arsenal were in a celebratory mood on Sunday, as the team posed for a group picture with a giant clock, in the wake of their 3-0 win against Fulham.
While we proceed, please subscribe. As per Goal.com, Thomas Muller will not be called up to the Germany squad for the time being. The 33-year-old will not be involved for the national team for the next 2 international breaks at least, as Flick wants to give rising stars more chances. Coach Hansi Flick has confirmed.
Martin Keown believes that Casemiro was right to be sent off for Manchester United, suggesting that he only has himself to blame. The Brazilian star has been sensational for the Red Devils this term, but left his team in the lurch after putting in a high challenge on Southampton's Carlos Alcaraz. TalkSport has the story.
Sky Sport report Burnley have released a statement informing fans that they have been placed under an immediate transfer embargo by the EFL.
According to Relevo, Nasser Al-Khelaifi will hold a meeting today with PSG management to decide on the future of Christophe Galtier. He wants immediate change. Thomas Tuchel is the most likely to replace him.
Arsenal stretched their lead at the top of the Premier League back to 5 points, with a regal performance to brush Fulham aside at Craven Cottage.
David De Gea on Casemiro's red card. I think it was a bit unlucky. I think the referee should be more consistent in the games.
According to Sky Sport correspondents Kaba Sahelkal, claimed Sheikh Jassim does not want to buy Manchester United at all costs. He won't be manipulated into bidding against himself. The Qataris will walk away from their bid to buy Manchester United if the price is not right.
According to @SantiJFM, Jude Bellingham has told his number BVB teammates that he wants to play for Real Madrid someday.
The Telegraph confirmed there is growing confidence at the BBC that Gary Lineker will return to his presenter duties next weekend. Conversations between the two parties have taken place.
Vini Jr. after winning Real Madrid's Player of the Month for February. I hope I can continue like this until the end of the season and help the team.
Sevilla fans launched a personslized designed money to protest Negreira case. Pablo Sanchez for Sevilla report.
Mikel Arteta named Manager of the Year at the London Football Awards, while Bukayo Saka wins London Football Award for Young Player of the Year.
According to The Athletics, Tottenham have compiled a short list of candidates to replace Antonio Conte as the club's next permanent head coach, with Luis Enrique tops the list. Pochettino is unlikely to be one of Paratisi's preferred choices for the role.
As per Helena Condis, Ousmane Dembele will not be fit for El Clasico. Xavi and the medical staff do not want to take risks, and will give him the international break to recover.
Mikel Arteta has reached 100 wins as manager of Arsenal after a win over Fulham on Sunday.
Indie Football disclosed Real Madrid are considering an audacious move for Man City's Erling Haaland this summer. Club president Florentino Perez was expected to delay any such move until summer 2024, but is now at least willing to test the situation.
While we proceed, please subscribe. Erik ten Hag says the officials made an impact on the result for Manchester United today. Manchester United manager Erik ten Hag has pointed the finger at referee Anthony Taylor for influencing his side's 0-0 draw against Southampton.
Barcelona target Vitor Roque has rejected a move to Arsenal, according to Sport. The 18-year-old has stated his desire to join the La Liga leaders in recent weeks.
Alejandro Garnacho leaving Old Trafford on crutches. He is injured after a tackle from Kyle Walker-Peters.
Liverpool forward Mohamed Salah's week is going from bad to worse, after reports his house in Egypt was burgled by yet-to-be-identified thieves.
The Sun report Aston Villa and Argentina keeper Emiliano Martinez, 30, is another potential target for Spurs, as they look for a longer-term replacement for 36-year-old former France international Hugo Lloris. Thank you for sticking with us until the end. Please subscribe and share, and we'll see you in our next video.